Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi Shortly Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hearts. So yeah, guys, today the housemates has actually taken their whole time to actually solve a puzzle from Robinson Spies, and they are done. And afterwards, it was arena time. Of course, we all know Fridays is an opportunity for a housemate, to go home. Like, it's not like they are leaving the house, as in to go home now, because they will definitely cross that door someday. Anybody that leaves the house anytime, anybody that win, will be going home with that money. So what I mean is, every Friday the housemate is given opportunity to win 5k rounds for themselves, courtesy of Lotto Star. Anyways, today's game, the name was I think it's Mighty Medusa. Yes, Mighty Medusa. And then Biggie had to explain the cause of the game for the housemates. You know how Biggie does it now. So for this particular challenge, of course, Biggie's game these days, we all know it's always having 4-step, ranging from the head of house game more and otherwise. It's always with 4-step thingy. So same as this one. The first step of this one, they have to take a lantern, then climb the stone while holding the lantern. So they have to climb the stone. If you slip from the stone, you have to go back and start again. Definitely you would hold your lantern, and Biggie said the lantern, they would have to hold it all through the course of the game. And the second step of this game was the slimy mat. This one, they have to crawl on this mat, to pave their way through to the other game, that is game 3. So each of the housemates will have to crawl, and it's slimy, like it's slimy. If you want to crawl, it needs to be slimy. Yeah. So the third one, after this phase, is the third one. The third one is this they have to fill this bowl, with the sand. And then when you fill it to a certain extent that the bowl had to rest on the red line below, then you're good to go for the last and final stage. And then for the last and final stage of today's arena tax challenge is to carry the head of the almighty Medusa, and throw it inside a pot. This is the head of Medusa. You carry it without looking at the head. If you remember the film of Medusa, if you look at her, you can't look at Medusa because of the snakes on her head. Yeah. So hence Biggie said this game, you don't have to look at the head while you throw it inside the pot. You just have to look at the mirror while throwing the head. So this one is about aiming. How can you aim without looking at the pot nor the head or whatever you're throwing into? So that was how the housemates started it off, going in their numbers, doing the thingy, as they were going. Sinaya started because he was the one who won the previous arena tag. So Biggie started from Sinaya. It may seem as though Biggie listened when Willy and Mcjnr were actually having conversation, because there was this time, every time Biggie would be calling Mcjnr first. Every time Biggie would call Mcjnr first, people would be wondering, Biggie, why are you always calling this dude first? This is not fair. This is not fair. It's at its own detriment, of the game. And he will be able not to, people always say this thing that people who played first do not really have the opportunity to, go more. So that people who play last have more advantage. Anyways, I don't know how true that is, but that is what he's actually giving though. So after Willie and Mcjnr had that conversation, Biggie stopped calling Mcjnr first though. Biggie stopped calling Mcjnr first. It was Sinai that went first, Z went, They actually, I think Sinai got 54 seconds. Else, you see, Else is also a female housemate that is trying when it comes to game. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. Else is one housemate that's always trying when it comes to game. I have noticed this not just once. That's why I'm actually talking about it now. So anyways, the housemate went in their number, doing the thingy. So the throwing the Medusa's head was quite difficult for them. When it got to Yolanda's turn, guys, oh my word, this girl actually scattered the lantern that she was supposed to use to crawl. Yolanda things are just different. Anyways, after the housemate went in their number, it got to Mcjnr's turn, because it has gotten to the point that whenever the housemates want to have any task, people always look forward to Willy, Mcjnr, and Papa Ghost, as per people who know how to, do the task thingy very well. So when it got to Mcjnr's time, I think who was leading before Mcjnr went was Else, yeah, with a time of 54 seconds, while Sinai was 57. So Mcjnr went and got the time of 37 seconds. Then Willie has not gone. Then Papa Ghost went and actually got 1 minute something something. So that one is actually off. And then it was Willie's turn, guys. Hey! He choke. Like I said, it may seem as though it is a shit last season, because what? And guys, Willie, oh my god, I I don't know how this boy do this thing, right? Like, I don't know how this boy do this thing. Before you know it, Willie has finished with a time of 37 seconds. That is how we got Willie today again for the third time, guys. Like, guys, back-to-back wins. Like, back-to-back wins. Willie is just winning back-to-back. 3 times, guys. Like, it's 5k rounds each, like 5k rounds, 3 times is 15k rounds. Even if he did not win the prize money, at least he is going home with something. Anyways, when the housemate got to the house, it may seem as though Biggie has gotten a new sponsor, because we just get to see Ola, it's an ice cream. Like, I'm like, yo, when the housemates just got to the house and they saw this ice cream, oh my word, guys. They were it just giving, especially the ladies, like they were salivating already for ice cream. They just rushed to the fridge immediately. So it may seem as though Biggie has gotten a new sponsor. That is a sweet thing to see. Like, it is so sweet to see, because new sponsor means that there is still hope for the housemates to win something for themselves, because definitely the sponsor will want to provide tax for the housemate that they would engage with and then win something for themselves. The housemates literally rushed the fridge, to get some ice cream for themselves. You know what I think here? If by God's grace, Mzansi continues next season, if by God's grace Mzansi continues next season, yeah, I think sponsors go choke. It's getting better. You guys would attest with me that this season is a bit better than the previous season. When I say better, I'm not talking about in terms of games or how the housemates were playing their game. No ways. I am talking about improvement from Biggie's and the production team. There is a whole load of improvement, because last season the housemate did not partake in any tasks aside their head of house game, but this time around, as you can see, the housemate has won something for themselves, not even 1 or 2 housemates, you get, yeah. So anyways, guys, let's go back to the arena task game and how it has been staring brows. People are like, oh no, they are so scared at this point that Willie would actually win the veto power. Because my mind, I'm like, where was Willie all this while? Because I just started noticing this dude. I mean, when it comes to the arena game, because where was he all this while? Like boy is just on fire, Anyways, people are like, this boy now he go win veto. He is gonna win the veto power, and other people would not even stand chance. He will make a housemate that is supposed to be at the finale amongst the top 5 would not make it there. That Willie is going to take someone's position. Now they are trying to ask a question: whom do you think Willie would take their position? And meanwhile, you guys should not forget, there is something that comes with veto power. Do you know? Remember, veto power is either you would also take some persons along with you, maybe 2 housemates along with you, and the decision is solely meant for the veto power holder. So a lot of things might change when it comes to the ending of this game. So nobody can even predict it at all. Some people were like coming from Mcjnr that he will be sucking up and all of that because of Willie won, but I think Mcjnr just, as if he knew that people would be saying that about him. Baby boy shocked them. He has been vibing ever since they came out of the arena attacks. Ever since they came out from the arena, he has been vibing, dancing, jubilating like nothing happened. I'm like, yo, as if this boy knew people has him in mind already like that. They said he's going to go to a corner and start thinking about his life, how he did not win the game, because they're actually putting the sore loser tag on him. But he actually did shock naysayers though, as he was even watching while Sinaye was interviewing the winner of the arena tax today. Anyways, I'm coming from Wazi. Willy can't win that veto power. He just can't. I think we need to make peace with the possibility of Willy in the finals. As you all were campaigning for this show to end, Big Brother said in your faces he just secured a new sponsor. Hashtag Ola. And then Patience said Willy again. In fact, guys, there's a whole lot of people saying Willy again. Why this boy again? Why this boy again? I'm like, yo, it is just his luck. So what do you guys want to do about it? In Yolanda's voice, nothing. What you're going to do about it? Nothing. I'm sure Mcjnr would just see Willie as a competition right now. Dedrick said, I think Mcjnr suffers from low self-esteem. Notice how sad he looked when Biggie said they have officially introduced themselves to the world. I think the idea of him being worthy, great, and successful scares him. He may have suffered rejection before or made to feel inadequate. Anyways, I don't know, but he has actually spoke about his growing up a bit, and it's actually not really a good one. He said he became independent at the age of 14. Yeah. Anyways, guys, Lerato and Modisa, said Lerato and Modisa, oh my word. Lerato and Papa Goes, guys. It's looking like I took Shekwe, but I did not take anything, no. Anyways, guys, but it's Friday anyway, so I needed to take something, but I have not taken anything yet. Maybe later. So, guys, Lerato is actually having conversation with Makeke earlier today that has stirred brows because he called Papa Ghost a coward. These two have been having quarrels. If you notice, they are not really that close that they used to be. Every day there must be one quarrel, and they would keep their distance for a long while, And some persons are saying Else is the reason why all of this is happening. But did Else force Papa Ghost on herself? Like, follow me everywhere I go. So guys, Lerato was just trying to open up to Makeke, which is the only friend she says she has in the house. And truly, aside Papa Goes, it is Makeke, for Lerato. Because you don't see her mix with all other housemates here. So she was actually telling Makeke how she feels Papa Ghost is a coward for not trusting her and was feeling that she doesn't have her back. But Makeke was telling Lerato that sincerely she do have Papa Ghost back. And I used to tell you people, I said when it comes to having back, I'm very sure Lerato is just there for Papa Ghost and no one else. Anyways, I just hope they saw their differences, because even in the arena today, they supported each other like they were not even beefing all day, Anyways, guys, this is pleased to tell you guys that Coffee with Kosi with Mitch and Millet is finally out. Anyways, the Koban shippers are just actually happy about this episode. I don't know why for them, because remember Mitch's name is Mazbuko, and that is the same name with surname with Tabang. And then Mitch had to say something that she cannot run away from the Mazbuko. And Kosi was like, yo, that is why you had to leave the house. So because of Mitch said that, come and see the Koban shippers, they arose again. They are like, Kosi thinks she would run away from what? I'm like, yo, these shippers, you guys just have to heal at this point. Anyways, guys, this is me trying to tell you guys that go and watch this interesting episode of Coffee with Kosi with our beautiful Millet and Mitch. Because for me, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.